Welcome back to the Navy Sports Magazine show presented by Navy Federal Credit Union. Navy Federal Credit Union is a proud supporter of Navy athletics. I'm now joined by one of the best draw specialists in the nation, Alyssa Daley. Thank you so much for joining us.
Of course, thank you.
Uh, Alyssa, going into Patriot Leagues this week, what's the feeling in the locker room like? And can you describe to me the confidence that you ladies have going into this tournament?
I think we have a lot of confidence. We really rely on each other for that and going into practice every single day with 100% effort, ready to give our all. And I think that's fueling our confidence going into the tournament this weekend.
As I mentioned at the top, you've been one of the most successful draw control specialists, not just with the academy, but in the entirety of the Patriot League, along with Chase Boyle from Loyola. You two have gone toe to toe the past couple of years. What makes her such a challenge at that spot?
I think she's really good at her craft. I mean, all over the field, she's one of the best midfielders in the NCAA. But I think her I think her relationship with her circle and the chemistry that they have has always been a challenge for us. I think they have a lot of unspoken communication and they've been playing together, some of them for a while. So that's kind of always our biggest outlook. And I think their coaching staff really does a great job of preparing them on the draw circle, and they always have been one of the best. So overall, yeah, their circle and Chase on the draw. I mean, she's awesome. So definitely a tough opponent there. But
That said, you just continue to pad the stat sheet against just about everybody. What has allowed you to really flourish in that particular area in your time with the mids?
I would have to say our coach Gabby Capuzzi. She spends a lot of time with me and the circle people outside of practice and helping me do my best in that role, but then also helping the circle communicate with me. And I think without that extra time and without her commitment to the draw, we would not be as successful as we are. But on top of that, I think the relationship that I have with our circle people and the time and reps that we put in practice are a huge component of our success.
What did you learn in the first meeting up at West Point against Army that you hope to apply in this upcoming semifinal?
I think we learned that we have to come out hot and not be on our heels, expect Army's best game, and that we need to bring our best game too, and that little mistakes are going to happen, but to keep bouncing back and just come out with a hot start.
What, in your mind, does Navy's best game look like?
I think our best game just stems from teamwork, trusting each other, and having the confidence in each other's skills. When we're moving the ball fast and trusting each other on defense and communicating on the circle, I mean, it's just the best lacrosse ever. It's fun to watch and it's fun to be a part of. And I think if we can do that this weekend, then we'll be successful.
Now, I know we're going to touch on your senior class in a moment, but first, this freshman you got, Alyssa Chung, she just continues to win Patriot League Rookie of the Week, one after the next after the next. What has made her so special and allowed her to have such an instant impact?
I think she came in with a lot of confidence, and I think her skill set is definitely unique, and she's just come in and ready to showcase that, and we've seen that all season. And I think our team has kind of let her do her thing and just like absolutely crush it from her side of the 8 meter. And yeah, I mean, you don't see shots like that every day, and it's amazing to watch. But I think her confidence and her dedication has really shown through, and it's made her so successful this season.
Your particular class has set such a bar of consistency on the yard, and you've continued to keep the level of women's lacrosse at Navy at a high level. How much has it meant to you playing for this program and being a part of that group?
I think our class is really special because we have roles everywhere on our team and we are best friends truly on and off the field, and that's what's made being a part of this program so fun. Not only my class, but like even down to like the second class youngsters and now the plebes, like the relationships we have are truly unmatched, and it's something special. And I would rather lose with them than play on any other team any day of the week. And I think we really embody Navy women's lacrosse and also being midshipmen and understanding what we stand for as members of the Naval Academy, and that bonds us on another level. And like I said, our relationships are so tight, and it's just so much fun truly to come out every single day and play with them, whether it's a game or whether it's practice. We just have so much fun together.
I know that taking care of the Black Knights is at the forefront of everybody's minds, but how much is it fueling you ladies that you have a potential date with Loyola and a chance at revenge for these last two overtime losses?
I mean, it's definitely in the back of our minds. We're obviously really focused on Army in the same kind of sense with the revenge and wanting to, beat them. But it's definitely lingering there. It would mean a lot to us and everyone a part of our program to eventually or to hopefully beat Loyola in the championship. So we're taking it day by day, but we're not forgetting about that. And it's definitely fuel for us every single day in our practices, preparing for Army and hopefully for Loyola again.
Alyssa, last question I have for you. You determine how far this season continues. What does a successful end to your senior year look like?
I think it starts with the Patriot League championship, and then of course it would be nice to go to the NCAA's and go as far as we possibly can. But any win with my teammates is the best ending that I could imagine. It's been so fun to be here the past 4 years, so I'm just grateful for the experience and hope to take it as long as possible.
Awesome. Alyssa, thank you so much for your time. Best of luck against Army. We'll be rooting for you.
Thank you so much.